Hey y'all. Okay, so the other day I was freaking out. Okay, like I know I need to talk to somebody, like a counselor or something. I did it one time and they had me on some type of antidepressant medicines. Anyway, I didn't like the way it felt, and I felt like I could control it myself, so I stopped taking it. Anyway, so when me and my ex-husband, separated, at that time, I felt like I was not a good enough mother or a good enough anything, but especially a mother to for my children to be with me, my four boys at the time. At the time, I felt like he had the better support system, and maybe he was the better parent. Like at the time, I had so much going on, and I come from a lot of mess, like a lot of people do, but my past doesn't define me, and I know these things, but I constantly battle with, am I worthy enough? Am I good enough? Like that's always been a constant battle for me. Was I black enough? Was I Hispanic enough? And anyway, the kids ended up with him, not because the court made it or they took him from me. Is I didn't fight. I just went with it. I just said okay. But if I would have loved myself more then, I know the things that are bugging me and getting on my nerves today wouldn't be bugging me and getting on my nerves today. Me and my kids would be settled and we would be in a routine by now. But I mean, everything for a reason, right? And their dad, he's not a bad dad. He's a good guy. It's just I miss so much. And to this day, I still feel like I'm missing so much. I get them though on the weekend. Every other weekend, I pay my support and they're on my insurance, and we still, every holiday they're with me. Like I know I'm a good mother. It's just I know I could be better as well, just in general. And it gets to me because I feel like there's so much against me right now, and there's times I just don't know what to do with those feelings, and they get me all choked up and angry, and I'll be ready to smack a bitch. But today's a better day. No, nothing has changed, but I've changed my mind. I'm eating a donut on my break, and it's just a plain Krispy Kreme, no sugar, dry ass donut. I had a good one earlier with chocolate with little colorful sprinkles on that shit. But I know what I gotta do. Okay, I'm doing everything else I gotta do to change my life, right? So I was in school chasing my dream of being an RN, something I've been wanting to do forever. Got the opportunity. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's another story. So anyway, switched up my major. Now I'm going to school for my bachelor's in health administration services, right? And yeah, it's going great. Thing is, I don't graduate till 2023. The girls that I originally started school, the ones that are going in the RN program, they finish in August. Another bummer. But I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm happy for them. And if I'm ever in a hospital bed, they some good girls, okay? So anyway, I'm thinking the beginning of the month, I'm going to change up my diet. Yup. I'm going to change up my diet and get healthy. I feel like that'll help me out. I really think like I suffer from depression. Like there's days I smile so hard, like just trying to hide it, just trying to blend and fit with everyone else, but it hurts in the inside, and it's tight in the inside, and I be wanting to scream, and I be thinking I got it under control, but then something shows me that I don't, but I'm still in school. I'm still working. I'm involved with my children. You know, I still have a great husband. Good support, friends and family. My work is my family, you know. So, I'm gonna try it, y'all. I'm gonna try. I'm scared to say it. Y'all might hold me to it. I'm gonna try. Change up my diet. I want to try the whole vegetarian thing, but I don't know. You know. I love a good piece of chicken. And a steak, baby. My husband can do a steak. That's all I'm saying. You can cut the shit with a spoon if you want to. But, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And do the teas and all that good shit. I need to find time to work out, meditate. You know, ponder about life. But when I tell y'all I was going through it the other day, a bitch thought she won't gonna make it. You hear me? I wanted to get in the car and just ride. When I say ride, I mean no destination, bitch. Just ride. It'd be hard, because if I would have just did what my plan was from the beginning, but I doubted myself, yo. When they tell you doubt kills, it really, really does. Okay, I doubted myself. I doubted that I would be a good enough mother, you know. I thought I would be just like my mother. You know, no shots at my mom. You know, I'm sure she did the best she could then, you know, with what she had and what she knew and the person she was. I'm sure she did the best because I'm still here. I'm alive. I'm healthy. I'm well, you know. But in my mind, it was over. I even tried to hurt myself at one point. And I had to go check in either voluntarily or involuntarily. I went voluntarily. And once I spent a few nights in there, I realized I did not belong in this place. Okay? I mean, people were screaming through the night and hurting themselves in all kinds of crazy ways, you know. I just knew I didn't belong there. You know, I went back to school. You know, I did get my LPN, you know, and I just kept trying to do better. And I kept saying to myself, you know, once I get to this, then I can do that, you know, and I get the kids and, you know, they all have their own room. And it was like as time kept moving, more shit just kept setting me back, you know. And child support ain't no fucking joke. So hats off to whoever is taking care of their kids. There is nothing wrong with taking care of your kids, but I have a newfound respect for the child support people. You hear me? Those who are paying child support to support their children, I have a newfound respect for you. Do you understand? Okay? That shit is no joke. When I tell you it eat away at your child, I want to buy a home. I can't even think about buying a home right now. Okay? And not just that, but my husband that I'm with now also has, you know, responsibilities. So he getting hit in the check too. So we're just two little lovebirds going through it together. Bitch. Anyway. Y'all be well. I'm going to keep y'all posted on my new adventures. Still eating donuts today. And drinking coffee. But I'm going to try this whole tea and I'm going to get it right. I feel like if I get myself right, you know, maybe it'll help me mentally with my depression. I heard someone say exercise and stuff is good for depression and certain things you eat. But when I tell you some mornings, and I know it could be worse. I've seen worse. I gotta turn it all around, and I know God has things in the works for me that I don't see it yet, but I have faith that it's there. I have faith that it's coming. I have faith that it's all working out for my good. You know, for me and my husband good, for me and my children's good, and I tell them I love them every time I can. And they want to see me happy. My kids want to see me happy. They hate when they see me sad. And I hate going through a little depression while I'm around them, you know. It takes away from the time that we could be spending together and having a good time. But I got great kids and a good family, and I know that. It's just times I just feel so alone. But I'm not gonna cry. Today is a new day, and I'm leading with my heart, not with my head, and everything's gonna work out in due time. I believe it. I really, really do. I really, really do. Like, when I tell you I'm a good person, I deserve it, and God gonna give it to me. You know, I gotta prove myself strong. Once God can trust me, He gonna give it to me. So y'all behave yourselves. Be good. Be nice. Say something nice to somebody. I don't know. Shit. Do something. But y'all be easy. Easy peasy.